And the new South Korean government is looking to engage with North Korea despite the regime's 2 missile tests in as many weeks. The Unification Ministry says that while Seoul will maintain a tough stance against provocations, it will seek opportunities to boost civilian-level exchanges. Lee Ji-won reports.
President Moon Jae-in's policy of engagement seems to be getting into gear. The Unification Ministry spokesperson Lee Duk-haeng said at a regular press briefing on Monday that the government will seek to boost civilian-level exchanges with Pyongyang while responding firmly to its provocations.
We will continue to respond sternly against North Korea's missile tests and provocations. But the long-strained relationship between the 2 Koreas is not right, especially when we're trying to stabilize the Korean peninsula. So the government plans to review major issues between the 2 Koreas with a degree of flexibility. These will include civilian exchanges to the extent that they do not violate international sanctions.
The ministry could decide to allow a number of non-governmental organizations to contact the North and possibly let them visit as well. During his campaign, President Moon Jae-in had promised a number of non-political inter-Korean policies, such as reopening the Kaesong Industrial Complex, which was shut down over a year ago due to North Korea's continued provocations. Moon had also vowed to establish media, social, cultural, and sporting exchanges between the 2. However, because economy-related engagement with the North could violate the UN Security Council's resolution banning financial dealings with the North, many experts say President Moon's civilian-level exchanges will be mainly focused on the humanitarian front.
Despite all these problems created by North Korea, he may be eager to provide humanitarian assistance to North Korea in huge amount. For example, now this is time for spring. So this is springtime, so they need fertilizer. I mean, the North Korea needs fertilizer. So they say, for the humanitarian purpose, why don't we begin the supply of fertilizer to North Korea? Then, what about the medical equipment or medicine to North Korea, or the infant formula? Those things can be seriously considered and also could be accepted by the general public in South Korea. So that's
The previous Park Geun-hye administration officially cut off humanitarian assistance to Pyongyang after it conducted its 4th nuclear test in January of 2016. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.